Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We are again back with our interview segment. And before moving on to the interview segment, please subscribe to our channel. लाल कलर का बटन दिख रहा होगा guys, grey बना दो. And if you guys want to feature on our channel, there is a Google form in the description box below. You can fill it and eventually we will contact you for the interview experiences. So the company is Icertis, and let's move to its interview segment then.
So the recruitment process of Icertis is as written. The profile offered by the company is an associate software engineer. The CTC is as mentioned. The branches eligible are CS, IT, ECE, and you should be having 65% and above in your SSC and HSC. For engineering, your CGPA should be at 7.31 and above. Coming to the online test, the platform that was that the test was conducted on was Hacker Earth. There were two sections which you have to attempt in 120 minutes, 30 MCQs of the aptitude questions and two coding questions, one of easy and one of medium level. Coming to the interviews, there were two. One was the technical interview that lasted about an hour, and the HR interview, which was about 15 minutes. Now let's move on to the interview segment and invite our guest. So, hi everyone. Today we have with us Palak, who has cracked the on-campus recruitment process for Icertis for the job role of an associate software engineer. Welcome to our channel, Palak, and congratulations.
Thank you, Sanchita. Hi, Devesh.
So, before proceeding with the interview segment, I would request for a quick introduction first.
Yeah. Hi everyone. My name is Palak Praneeth, and I'm currently in final year in MIT WPO. I'm pursuing my engineering in computer science. I've been selected at Icertis as an associate software engineer, and I've started my internship there.
Yeah. So let's move with the interview segment then. We will start with the online coding test. It was on, I guess, Hacker Rank. So
Hacker,
you
it
can
was in
brief us
Hacker.
about that round.
Yeah, so the online test was conducted on Hacker Earth, and it consisted of aptitude-based questions and coding questions as well. So there were around 30 MCQ-based questions that was based on aptitude, quantitative, and two coding questions. One was of easy level, and the other was of medium level. So after this test, like in around 2 days, we received the shortlisted list, and the interviews were conducted. So there was only one technical interview. So in the interview, I was tested on my concepts of DBMS, DSA, and OOPS concept. So I was asked to write the code, and the question was, I guess, based on maps. So this was the coding part. Then theory questions were asked from DBMS and OS. These were just the basic theory questions. And then I was made to write SQL query also. And then, yeah, OOPS concepts. So a lot of questions were asked on OOPS concepts. So that was it. And then after all this, the interviewer focused on my resume, or like he was asking about the projects, and he also asked to show some of the code snippets, like what does this particular section do. So this was the technical interview, and so this was held in the morning or afternoon, and then in the evening I received the interview link for HR. So the next day the HR interview was conducted, and that was for around 10 to 15 minutes. And yeah, in the HR round, at first the HR, she was explaining me what the company does and what will be my role. And then we had a normal discussion, like just a basic HR interview. And I guess the recruitment was conducted around Ganpati. So it took a little time to like send the results, the final results. So maybe on Thursday the HR was conducted and we received the result on Monday.
So here my first question will be, you told there were two coding questions in online test. So what were the difficulty, and do you remember any question that was asked, like any specific topic?
Topic, I don't remember. Like I remember the medium level. It was based on DP.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't remember the easy one, easy questions. And the medium was, yeah, because I was facing challenges there in the medium level question. So it was based on dynamic programming.
Okay. Also in the MCQ, were there questions from C and DBMS OOPS, or they were just general aptitude?
No, they were just aptitude and like quantitative. So like we had to sit with pen and paper, and it took a little time to solve.
Okay.
Like it wasn't very easy, like just you can see and then just answer it. So, and it was completely based on aptitude and quantitative.
And you mentioned that the test was of 120 minutes, right? The whole test.
Yes, yes.
So what was the bifurcation like between the MCQ and the coding wala section, or you could attempt, like
Yeah,
you could switch between?
Yeah. There wasn't any constraint like that of any section, so I could attempt any question. So like that was my strategy, that I went to first see the coding questions, like were they easy or hard. So I first solved the easy question, and then I knew that the medium level question was going to take time. So after solving the first question, I went to the aptitude section.
Okay, and post the aptitude, then
Yeah, the last question, the medium level question.
got it.
So as you said, you are an intern there right now working with Icertis. So how is your experience and how is the work-life balance there? Apart, because you are doing college as well as the internship.
Yeah. So right now, like the college is also in online form, so I haven't faced much problems right now. So the work life at Icertis is really good. Like at first, I started my internship in January. So we were first being trained on different tech stacks, and then in February, like just a few weeks ago, I was assigned to a project, and my colleagues, they are very helpful. Like whenever I face any problem, they're ready to help. So I'm liking it.
So lastly, are there any tips for our juniors before applying in Icertis?
Yeah, I would say that like they must have heard it a lot of times, that DSA. So yeah, that is the base. DSA is the base. You have to like be thorough with the concept. I know DSA is like very, it has a very vast syllabus, but just like be confident on whatever you know. Like start practicing, like learn the concepts and start practicing at least on those concepts. So, and yeah, DBMS is also very important. Like I was asked many questions on DBMS. So to like you have to understand like how to form the different database structure. The database for every problem. You have to have a practice of SQL theory also.
Okay.
And yeah, about the projects, like the interviewer, he had asked me to briefly explain a project. Like he would emphasize on the word briefly. So in the beginning itself, so I would suggest that just maybe don't exaggerate about the project. Just point to point answer should be given.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Cool then. I guess with that, it's a wrap for today. Thank you so much, Palak, for coming in and sharing your experience with us. It was great interacting with you. And guys, Palak's LinkedIn handle will be there in the description box below. So feel free to reach out to her in case you have any queries regarding the recruitment process or any tips that you require from her. We'll be back next week with another interview experience segment for you. And don't forget to hit the like button if you're still watching the video. And take care and prepare well. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Like, your videos have really helped me a lot to prepare, and I'm happy to be a part of the good work that you're doing right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.